a Waldenwood video series with your host today, Jenny Reed.
Today we continue with our multi-part series on keys to a great remodeling experience. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but not one of the 6 keys presented so far has made mention of getting 3 bids and then choosing the middle one to have a good experience. The theory has always been that the 3 bids would keep the homeowner safe from paying more than he or she had to and lead to a nice remodeling experience. However, in reality, it doesn't lead to a great remodeling experience any more often than choosing a remodeler by simply flipping a coin. Companies who have committed themselves to being on the team, to being accountable, to having the attitude of helpfulness, being accessible, attentive to detail, and accountable. If you find that kind of remodeler, you will find a company that wants the bottom line to be the very best product and experience for the money. These companies know that their lifeblood lies in referrals that come from the homeowners who feel their project was a good value. So today, you won't hear about 3 bids, but rather about another real key to a great remodeling experience: schedule.
Thanks, Jenny. We have more schedules in our busy lives than what we want to admit. Many families have so much happening that they require computer calendar programs just to keep track of all the various places and times of their lives. Henry Kissinger once poked fun at all of that activity, saying, "Next week there can't be any crisis because my schedule's already full." Like the family, remodel projects have a myriad of people whose lives need to be coordinated as well. You know, in thinking about this key concept, I began to draw a bunch of circles on a sheet of paper, each circle representing someone that's involved in a typical remodeling project. Dozens of circles were drawn, and it quickly became apparent that there are lots of individual schedules that need to be given consideration, from the homeowners to their children, to the designers and architects and electricians and plumbers and cabinet makers and tile setters, and on and on. What's the glue that holds all of these people together? You are correct. It's the schedule. The schedule is that very simple tool that helps everybody anticipate and prepare for the various events of the process. Earlier this year, I was asked to attend in an advisory role a meeting between a homeowner and his contractor. The contractor reviewed the job with the homeowner, and when he was done, he asked if there were any questions. The homeowner said, "Just one. When's all this going to take place?" In other words, when am I going to be receiving my schedule? And that contractor turned to him and indicated to him that he had never once provided any homeowner with a schedule in more than several decades of work. Do you know that contractor was missing one of the most effective implements in his toolbox to bring about a great remodeling experience? Unfortunately for that homeowner, the missing schedule was only a precursor to a less satisfactory project. The schedule provides the gathering place for coordination of decisions, for meeting special family needs, for providing a space for the myriad of subcontractors to know that they are going to be on site at the appropriate time and order. Top-tier remodeling companies put the calendar to work for you and for them, and in doing so, they create a foundation for, you bet, a great remodeling experience. So until next time, I leave you with the words of Pulitzer Prize-winning author Annie Dillard. She writes, "A schedule defends from chaos and whim. It's the net for catching days. It's a scaffolding on which a worker can stand and labor with both hands at sections of time." See you soon.